Mind the gap.
From Norwich. Hi. What? Huh? I don't want to come off. Good evening, and welcome everybody to a very special edition of the Saturday Night Mega Quiz. Why is it special? Well, I've been blathering on on social media about what we're doing this week, so much that I've lost a lot of followers on Twitter, a lot of friends on Facebook. I've just been getting on people's nerves, but I clearly haven't been mentioning enough because, in all seriousness, we haven't got the numbers that we would have liked. Of course, we've got all the quality people here tonight, but we don't have the numbers that I would have really liked to have got in order to help Steph at STEF'S Animal Rescue. And that is the website, by the way, stefsanimalrescue.co.uk. Based in Durham, Steph works virtually single-handedly to give a new life to lots of animals, not just dogs, but mainly dogs, who have had a particularly tough time. And Steph, I have to tell you, is really not very well at the moment, but she's keeping going. She's keeping going for the animals. And it's just a measure of the work that she does and the way that she cares for them. She could really do with staying in bed for a week probably right now, but she's still at it, looking after the little fur and feathered babies. And we love you for it, Steph. Thank you very much. And, well, those of you who got the email, you'll have seen about the amount of people who are playing tonight, but we have even better news as far as the money that we've raised is concerned. And this is just for starters. Thankfully, some of you have given a little bit extra on top of the £2 entry fee. And so, here we go. This is what we've raised officially so far. There you go. That was the PayPal balance half an hour ago. £118. Okay? Now, we haven't got the 500 players that I really would have liked. We really haven't got that. So we were aiming to get £1,000, and the dream was to give away 300 and give Steph 700. We've got 118 quid officially in the pot. There is something else, and I'll tell you about that at the end of the quiz. But this is what we're going to do. That £118 there, let me get the maths right here. We're going to give £68 of that to Steph. £68 of it to Steph for starters. I'll tell you the rest later. However, that will leave us £50 in prize money. And with, I think, about 30 people playing, that means we don't have the money that we would have liked to have given away, £300 in total. But what we will do, of the £50 that we are going to give away, we'll divvy it up like this. We'll give £25 to the winner, £15 for second, and third place will get £10. Again, not what we would have wanted, but it's something, and it's at least 5 times your money if you come in the top 3. Another great thing about this quiz tonight, if you play the regular quiz that we do for free, just for fun on a Saturday night, you'll know that the questions are, well, they're more typical quiz questions. Tonight, I've written the questions, and they have been tweaked in such a way that really, seriously, anybody could win. Anybody could win. If you think I am rubbish at quizzes, I'm only here to make up the numbers or because I've donated or whatever, you really could win because of the nature, A, of some of the questions, and B, because of the final round. The final round, you wait till we come to that. You're going to love it. I tell you now, you're going to love it. So, there's the deal. And I must tell you about the extra money that we've got at the end as well. Very excited to tell you about that. Just while you're finishing signing in, I think everybody's in. Jackie Budden says, I must have missed the memo about how to pay to play. Been banging on about it all week on my social media, Jackie. I really have. I'm sorry. We've got a message from Craig Clixby. Hello, Craig. He says, any chance of a birthday shout out tonight for Just Bev? Hello, Just Bev. Happy birthday. Her age went up by 1 today. Happy birthday from Vinny, Shamima Begum, And Lydia eats toes. Wow. Mega Quiz fans and players from day one, and Ray the Husky that doesn't play because she's a dog and not because she isn't a fan. Okay, Craig, thank you. And thank you very much indeed for the extra donation as well. That is very, very kind. Thank you. And we're also going to say hello to Floss and George. Floss and George, who are tiny, tiny little ones. Tiny little, well, not that small, but they're young children. They're 10 and 8, 7, something like that. They are the offspring of Jen and Paul. And Jen and Paul are playing tonight, playing against each other. They've both paid £2 each to play, not just against you, but against each other as well. So there is war going on in that household. Right, I think everybody's in. I'm just looking now to see if there's anybody in the chat with any problems about getting in, and I don't think there is. I think we're all in. So we're going to start the game, everybody. Let's go to the main screen. There we go. I meant to put that up. I meant to put that that there, but I don't think you need it. I think everybody's in. So are you ready to play? Are you ready to play? Are you ready to play? Are you ready to play, my little baby? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're ready to play, you little sweetie pie. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to play, everybody. As soon as the question appears on your phone or tablet, as soon as the answers appear, hit the correct one, the one you think is the correct one. Okay? The first question is television. There are 50 questions tonight, by the way. It's not 4 rounds, 50 questions, okay? And evil questions spread throughout. I'll tell you what an evil question is if you don't know as we go along. But first question is on the screen, and the options will come up in just a second. Who is the odd one out? You're going to see 4 options. Tell me which is the odd one out. The options are Bungle, Paddington, Felix, and Yogi. Bungle, Paddington, Felix, Yogi. So what do you think? Which is the odd one out? As soon as you think you know, hit it on your keypad. The quicker you are correct, the quicker you are with the answer, the more points you get. Okay? So just bear that in mind as we go through. The quicker you are, the more points you get. The odd one out was Felix, and everybody got that right. Look at that, or everybody who answered within the 20 seconds got it right. 29 people, because Felix is a cat. The other 3 are bears. Sarah, you were fastest. You're top of the leaderboard. Well done. But there's 49 questions to go. Here's the next one. This time, the 4 answers will appear. I want you to tap them in order, starting with the earliest. So, starting with the earliest, put these people in the order that they were British Prime Minister. Put these people in the order they were British Prime Minister. Here we go. Edward Heath, Tony Blair, John Major, Neville Chamberlain. In what order were those 4 people Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? So, let's see how you've done. Time is up. The order we were looking for was Neville Chamberlain, Edward Heath, John Major, and Tony Blair. 6 got it wrong, 26 got it right. Fastest correct answer once again was Sarah, who stamps her authority at the top of the lead. She's like the Rachel Blackmore of quizzes. Next question. It's a picture question. I'm going to show you a picture of a famous person as a wickle tiny baby. And I want you to tell me, please, who you think this person is. So here we go. There, it's got teeth like me. So who is that as a little tiny baby? You might be helped when you see the 4 options, and here they come. Was that Sarah Millican, Victoria Beckham, Lorraine Kelly, or Holly Willoughby? It was one of those 4. As a wickle tiny baby. But who was it? 5 seconds to lock your answer in. And time is up. Right, let's have a look. The answer you were looking for this time was Victoria Beckham. Victoria Beckham, only 12 getting it right there. So where we got? 10 for Holly Willoughby, 7 for Lorraine Kelly. Everyone got a vote. 3 for Sarah Millican. LUFC Geezer, not only were you the fastest right answer on that question, you also go to the top of the leaderboard right now. Claire A in second, Mark E in third, Just Bev in fourth. Happy birthday, Bev. And Jemima Begum in fifth. Next question. This time I want you to type in the correct number. 4 digits, please. Type in the correct number. In what year did Channel 5 begin broadcasting? In what year did Channel 5 begin broadcasting? Type in your answer now, please. 4 digits. You can tell that I wrote most of these, can't you? Because they're all mainly about sort of TV and entertainment and showbiz and stuff like that. So I'm sorry if that's not your strong point. But you can guess. You can guess your way to one of the cash prizes. So time is up, and we've got, well, I was going to say a 50-50 split, but we've just got more wrong answers than correct. 18 got it wrong, 15 got it right. The answer we were looking for was 1997. 1997 it was. Just Bev got that wrong and slips down the leaderboard, but LUFC Geezer still at the top. Next question. This time I want you to choose 2 answers from the 4 that appear. 2 answers from the 4 that appear. You're going to see 4 names. 2 of these 4 names were presenters on the ITV Saturday morning show, Tis Was. But which 2 of this 4? The 4 names to choose from: Bob Carroll G's, Tommy Boyd, Sandy Toxvig and Lenny Henry. Which 2 of those were presenters on Tis Was? I can imagine some of you going, oh, I didn't watch Tis Was. It was far too common. I watched Swap Shop with Noel Edmonds. Right, time is up. Let's see how you did with that one. 19 got it right, 14 got it wrong. Bob Carroll G's and Lenny Henry, they were both presenters on Tis Was. Will Stutchbury, well done to you. You were the fastest right answer, but it's still LUFC Geezer at the top of the leaderboard. Don't forget, the top of the leaderboard, the whole leaderboard as we see it now, it's real time, and because we don't have individual rounds this week, it's as things are, but the final round, oh my word, everything could change. Oh, it could. Next question. Type in the correct number again. This time, this is an evil question. So for those of you who don't know what an evil question is, if you get this wrong, you will lose 100 points off your total score so far. So, to date, how many times has Liverpool won the FA Cup? Type in your answer, please. How many times has Liverpool Football Club won the FA Cup? Type in your answer. I know that a lot of people roll their eyes when it's sport, and I'm sorry about that, but we've got to put the odd sport question in. 22 got it wrong. 11 only got it right. Would you believe it? LUFC Geezer, with LUFC in his name, football fan, got the football question wrong. The answer we were looking for was 7. Claire A was fastest, and Claire, you now find yourself at the top of the leaderboard. If that's how it is at the end, you get 25 quid. But it's all a matter of staying there. Don't forget, 25 quid for the winner, 15 quid for second, and 10 quid the third. Next question. It's another odd one out question. I'm going to show you 4 things or 4 names. I don't know what it is. 4 something. I wrote these last week. I don't remember everything. It's a person then. Who is the odd one out? Shirley Crabtree, Marilyn Manson, Alice Cooper, Glenn Close. Who's the odd one out? Who's the odd one out? Wonder how much head scratching's going on. The answer... Wonder how many did get this right. The majority of you, 19, got it right. The answer was Glenn Close. Jen Ski was the fastest right answer. And the reason that Glenn Close is the odd one out is that Glenn Close is a woman. The other 3, Alice Cooper, Marilyn Manson and Shirley Crabtree, the real name of Big Daddy, they're all men. Well, they were when they were alive. Well, Marilyn and Alice are still alive. Shirley's Big Daddy's... I'm waffling. Next question. I'm going to show you a UK city, or part of a UK city, or a shot of a UK city. I want you to tell me, please, which UK city is in this picture. So there, it's a bit of a small picture, but there it is, up there. Give you 5 more seconds to have a look at that. So which UK city appears in that picture? The options are Sheffield, Cardiff, Norwich and Aberdeen. Norwich.
From Norwich.
No, I got there eventually. Sheffield, Cardiff, Norwich, Aberdeen. Which one of those did we see? The answer is Cardiff. Cardiff it was. 23 people getting it right. And David G, you were the fastest with your little chubby fingers. I've just offended your fingers, haven't I? I'm so sorry. Next question. This is one of these where, again, you tap in the correct order, please. So tap all 4 answers in the correct order. Starting with the earliest, put these TV game shows in the order they first appeared on UK television. Are you ready? Go. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Sale of the Century. The Price is Right. The Weakest Link. Put those in order, starting with the earliest that they appeared on UK television. Okay, everybody's locked in their answers well before the 20 seconds was up. The order we were looking for was Sale of the Century. That started in about 1972, I think, something like that. Price is Right, that was 1984 with Leslie Crowther. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, 1998, and The Weakest Link was about 2001, something like that. 18 got it wrong, 14 got it right, and Claire A, you are still at the top of the leaderboard. Sarah, though, you've crept up a little bit. You're in third place, having given the fastest right answer on that question. Question 10. It's another picture question. Going to show you a man. And I want you to tell me, please, of which 1980s group was this man the lead singer. So of which 1980s group was that man there the lead singer? Got it? Was it ABC, Modern Romance, Heaven 17, or Level 42? He was the lead singer of one of them, but which one? Just waiting for you, that's all. I'm just waiting for you to answer. And time is up. Right. The answer we were looking for was ABC. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart. Sorry. Yes, ABC. The lead man in question was Martin Fry. 18 people got it right, and Ems was the fastest. Ems won the... We do this quiz every week, by the way. We normally just do it for fun, for free. And Ems won it last week. She did. And she got the fastest right answer there. Claire A got that question wrong. Mark E, you are now at the top of the leaderboard. We're going to take a very, very quick break. Don't go anywhere. Just a very quick break. We'd like to break things up with a bit of videographic fun. So let's do that right now. I'm going to show you. I actually grabbed this from the internet when it first appeared, and since then it's gone viral this week. So you might have seen this, but this was in a supermarket in Thailand. I think it was earlier this week. I think it actually happened earlier this week. Have a look what happened. They had a visit from a Komodo dragon. Look at the size of that. And that's virtually the end of the video. There it kind of stayed. I don't know how they got it down from there, but I wouldn't like to have been the person to do it. I think they're quite harmless. But, oh, God bless it. I don't know how it got in there and what it was after, but let's hope it got out safely. All the little clips we've got tonight, by the way, are animal-themed, because this is to raise money for STEF'S Animal Rescue. Let's move on. Let's get back to the quiz. Okay, so Marky at the top of the leaderboard at the moment. Let's go to question 11. Tap these answers in the correct order. It's another one of those. After traffic lights have turned green, what is the correct sequence for the next 4 changes? Put them in order. The options are red, green, amber, red and amber. And I'll show up so you can concentrate. And time is up. You see, it's something that we should all know, but under pressure, when you're trying to answer as quick as possible, how many got it right? Okay, 24 got it right, 8 got it wrong. After green then, it goes amber, then red and amber, and back to green. So that's the order that you should have got. Vinny at Just Bevs, you were the fastest right answer there. Well done to you. Mark E, still at the top of the leaderboard. Next question. This is another evil question. Get it wrong, you lose 100 points, so maybe spend a bit more time thinking about it. It's mathematics, in a way. What is a score plus a gross plus a dozen plus the number of sides a pentagon has? Work it out and go and tap in your answer. So a score plus a gross plus a dozen plus the number of sides a pentagon has. That's a swine of a question, isn't it? Running out of time. Quick. Time is up. Some of you, I think maybe one person timed out. So let's have a look at this. 29 got it wrong, only 3 got it right. A score is 20, plus a gross is 144, so that takes it to 164, plus a dozen takes it to 176. And how many sides is a pentagon? That's 5. The total you were looking for was 181. And Heather P, you were the fastest of only 3 people who got that right. What a stinker of a question. And the top 5 got that wrong. Heather P and David G, you've crept up to 6th and 8th respectively. Well done. Next question. Who was US president immediately after John F. Kennedy? Who was president after Kennedy in 1963? Was it Dwight D. Eisenhower, Lyndon Baines Johnson, Richard No Middle Name Nixon, or Harry S. Truman? So who was US president immediately after John F. Kennedy? The answer was Lyndon Baines Johnson. 23 got it right. Well done. And Scott W, a former winner on the free version of this quiz, which is every Saturday night, by the way. You can still come back here. Next Saturday, come back here. We play for fun. We play for free. Come back. Anyway, Scott W, you were the fastest time, fastest correct answer on that occasion. Takes you to 4th on the leaderboard. Here we go with question 14. Type in the correct number, please. In what year did the United Kingdom last win the Eurovision Song Contest? In what year did the United Kingdom last win the Eurovision Song Contest? It was quite a while ago. I don't think we'll ever win it again. We certainly won't win it this year. Okay, time is up. 19 have got it right, 13 have got it wrong. The answer was 1997. The song was Love Shine a Light by Katrina and the Waves. I would sing you some of it now, but I don't want your ears to bleed. Fastest right answer there was Claire. She's closed the gap slightly on Mark E. Mark E is still at the top of the leaderboard. Next question, question 15. I'm going to show you, it's a picture question, I'm going to show you a close-up section of part of a logo. A well-known company this logo belongs to, but which one? So there it is. Oh, move out the way a little bit. There they are. Move out the way a bit so you can see it. So that there, part of a logo of which company? Is it BT, Burger King, BMW or BP? BT, Burger King, BMW or BP? I don't think you've had any trouble with that one. Only one person got it wrong. If you were the person who got it wrong, please don't cry. Maybe a little weep, but don't cry. BT it was. BT and Scott W. You've climbed further up the leaderboard. You're now in 3rd place. You were the fastest right answer. Mark E. still at the top. Claire A. in 2nd. Next. Choose one of the following 4 options. What are the 3 colours of the Hungarian flag? The options are red, yellow and black, red, white and blue, red, blue and yellow, or red, white and green. Which one of those combos make up the 3 colours of the Hungarian flag? I wouldn't know until I didn't know until I researched this and came up with the question. The answer was red, white and green. Lid Jim. That's my daughter, my eldest daughter and her husband. They were the fastest right answer there. And let me just tell you, yes, they have donated to play. They're not eligible to win because obviously, you know, they're related to me. They're related to me. And they don't know the questions. They are playing genuinely just the same as you, but for reasons I'm sure they understand, or hope they understand, and reasons you'll know, they can't win a cash prize. If they do win, then I'll bung them something myself. Like a spanner. Next question. Michael Barrett. Michael Barrett was the real name of which pop star? Elvis Costello, Alvin Stardust, Shakin' Stevens, or Billy Ocean? Michael Barrett, real name of which pop star? Elvis Costello, Alvin Stardust, Shakin' Stevens, or Billy Ocean? Good questions, aren't these good questions? Say yes. Thank you. Here we go. It was Shakin' Stevens. I once went into a communal toilet at a service station, and I looked at this bloke. I said, "Here, are you Shakin' Stevens?" He said, "No, I'm shaking my own." 21. Got it right. Steve Race. Hello, Steve. You were the fastest. Well done. Quite a few wrong answers there. 11 in total, 21 getting it right. Here's the next question. 2 options again here. Please press 2 of the 4 answers that come your way. 2 of the celebrities you're about to see have been named winners of the title Rear of the Year. Which 2 of the 4? Jerry Halliwell, Fiona Bruce, Andy Murray, Shane Ritchie. So 2 of those celebrities have been winners in the past of Rear of the Year, but which 2? You're thinking of their bottoms now, aren't you? Oh, so, yeah. Would they win a prize for their arse? Let's have a look how you've done. Oh, look at that. Only 3 people getting it right. That's made a difference. Fiona Bruce and Andy Murray have both been Rear of the Year. Shane Ritchie talks out of his and Jerry Halliwell sings out of hers. Just Bev, fastest right answer. Fastest right answer. I've had a long couple of days. And Just Bev, look at that. You are the only one in the top 10 to have got that right. Oh, next question. In what year was crisp-eating footballing television presenter Gary Lineker born? Was it 1960, 62, 64 or 66? In what year was Gary Lineker born? If you know, you know. If you don't, you're imagining him in your face, his face in your head, aren't you? And you're going, how old is he? How old does he look? Well, the answer we were looking for, 1960. He is 60 years old, 61 later this year. 19 people got it right. And the footballing LUFC geezer, you've redeemed yourself there on a football-y question. You go to 4th on the leaderboard. Mark E is still at the top. Well done. Next question. Of the following 4, which newsreader is the odd one out? The options are Hugh Edwards, Sophie Rayworth, George Alagaya, and Mary Nightingale. So which newsreader is the odd one out? Hugh Edwards, Sophie Rayworth, George Alagaya, Mary Nightingale. What do you think? Okay. I'm predicting 13 have got this right. That's my prediction. 19 have got this right. Look at this. Look at this. Mary Nightingale was the right answer. Simple fact is, Mary Nightingale reads the news on ITV. The other 3 work for the BBC. Will was the fastest right answer. Interestingly enough, look at that. Marky at the top of the leaderboard got that one wrong. So the gap is closing on our leader at this point. That's 20 questions down. Let's have another very, very quick, just a little break from the quizzing action just for a second and have another wee video. All the videos on the quiz this week to do with animals, because we are raising money for STEF'S Animal Rescue. And just get really close to the screen for this one. Have a look at this. This is what happens when you try to film yourself doing some exercise and you have dogs in the room. I'm sorry about her language. I just remembered we got 2 kids, or at least 2 kids watching. Yes, that amused me when I saw it, so I thought I'd share it with you. Bless him, that poor little doggy, and bless her as well, having to clean it up. Should we get back to the quiz? Let's get back to the quiz. Here we go. Ready for your next question? Let's do this. Here we go. It's an animal question this time. What sort of animal is a pangasius? What sort of animal is a pangasius? Is it a bird, a monkey, a cat, or a fish? So what sort of animal is a pangasius? A bird, a monkey, a cat, or a fish? So, as soon as you remember, the faster you write, the more points you get. And if you are the fastest overall, you get a bonus 10 points as well. I didn't mention that earlier, but just to make you go as fast as you can. More points up for grabs. The answer we're looking for, a pangasius, is a type of fish. You know what? Most people went for monkey, and I would have gone for monkey. But fish it is. And Scott W., you are closing that gap. You are now in second place. Mark E is still at the top. Look at all the pink on that leaderboard there after that question. Pink is wrong answers. Next. This is a kind question. We've done a few evil questions. This is a kind question. This is not a trick question. It's all about speed, this, on your keypads. What name is given to the hard thingamajig found at the end of fingers and toes? Not a trick question. Is it a fail, a jail, a handkerchief, or a nail? Just giving you some points here. Just giving you some points. Some of you might not be doing so well. Some of you might feel like throwing in the towel. The answer, of course, was a nail. I'm so glad everyone got that right. I'm so glad. David G, you were the fastest, so you get the most points. You did the most damage on that question. Well done. Next, it's another way you have to type in the right order. Starting with the fewest, put these in numerical order. So starting with the fewest, put these in numerical order. The number of little pigs in the story for kids. The number of the Apollo mission that went to the moon in 1969. The number of Harry Potter novels. And the number of horsemen of the apocalypse. Not easy to do in a hurry. But in a hurry you must be if you want the most points. Ooh, that was a very short 20 seconds. Let's have a look at the order. Number of little pigs in the story for kids, that's 3 little pigs, of course. Number of the horsemen of the apocalypse, that's the 4 horsemen. Number of Harry Potter novels is 7, and the number of the Apollo mission that went to the moon in 1969 was Apollo 11. 20 got that wrong, 12 got it right, and of all those who got it right, Mark E, you were the fastest, so you extend your lead at the top of the leaderboard. Scott got that wrong, so that's even better news for you, Mark. Dramatic stuff. This is another evil question. Another evil question. Get this wrong, you lose 100 points. Gonna show you a picture of a man, and I want you to tell me, who is this man? There. All right. No. Who is that man? Is it the Shadow Health Secretary, the inventor of the World Wide Web, the British Scrabble champion, or the Director General of the BBC? Who is that man who you just saw? Okay. The answer is... well, his name is Tim Davie. He is the Director General of the BBC. Tin Roof Rusted. you were the fastest right answer for the first time in the quiz tonight. Well done. Mark E got that wrong. Loses a few points there. In fact, he lost 100 and for not getting a right answer, so that's made a difference. Claire A in second, Scott W in third. Let's move on. Next question. Which of the following letters is the odd one out? Which of the following letters is the odd one out? A, N, B, or X? A, N, B, or X? Which is the odd one out? And time is up. Okay. If you were looking too deeply, you might not have got this right. The answer was B. And why is it B? Simple. Look at the letters A, N, B, X. A, N, and X are made up just of straight lines. B has some curly bits. Simple as that. 20 of you went for A. I'd like to know your thinking. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. But anyway, the answer officially, referee's decision is final, and I am the referee. Yeah, B. Can't believe I got this wrong, says Network Norm. Oh, Mikey Smith says, hey, Greggles. Hello, Mikey. Next question. Oh, Heather P, you were fastest there, by the way. Look at all that pink on the board as well. All those people got it wrong. Heather P was one of only 3 that got it right. Let's move on. Type the correct number this time. Type in the correct number. In what year was comedian and actor Bradley Walsh born? In what year was comedian and actor Bradley Walsh born? Remember, the faster you are with the right answer, the more points you get. So don't dilly-dally. We don't like dilly-dally. Okay, time is up. There was a special program to commemorate a big birthday of Bradley's last year. He was born in 1960. He was 60 last year. And Scott W, you were the fastest right answer. 14 people got it right. 18 people got it wrong. I was going to say something to... Oh, yeah, Bradley Walsh. Ken. Oh, hello to Ken and Emma, by the way. Ken and Emma, who are looking after you in the chat once again tonight. Hi, guys. And thank you to Emma as well for helping me this week with all the admin behind the scenes. Thank you, Emma. Kenny does an incredible Bradley Walsh impression. Seriously, an incredible Bradley Walsh. In fact, just in the chat in YouTube, in the chat box, just do your Bradley Walsh impression now. Just do that. Oh, David Taylor said he went for A on that last question because it's a vowel, and the others are well, yeah. You're right, actually, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, there we are. Oh, Cuddly Ken. Fun fact, Bradley Walsh was born on the 4th of June, 1960 in Watford. The thing is, he doesn't have to look these up. He just knows. He's got a head full of shite. Next question. Picture question. What is the name of this former ITV newsreader? You're going to love this picture. Here it comes. What is the name of that former ITV newsreader? Here are the options. Alistair Stewart, Alistair Burnett, Andrew Gardner, Sandy Gall. What is his name? Click on the right one. I couldn't believe it when I found that picture of him. Wonderful. It was Alistair Stewart. Someone got their Alistairs mixed up. 5 of you did. You went for Alistair Burnett. Alistair Stewart, who has just signed with GB News, by the way. That's coming later in the year. Chris Houston, fastest right answer. Well done. Mark E. Is there going to be any dislodging Mark E from the top of the leaderboard? The top 3 seems very static at the moment, but a reminder... The final 10 questions really could change everything. Here's the next question. 2 answers, please. Click on 2 answers from the following 4 that are about to appear. Which 2 of the following were members of the Nolan sisters? So you can see 4 Christian names. 2 of them were members of the Nolan sisters. But who? Maureen, Jess, Nolene, Linda. 2 of those were Nolan sisters. But which 2? Maureen, Jess, Nolene, Linda. They are your options. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why sometimes the clock disappears before it's hit 0, that means everybody who's playing has already logged in their answer before the 20 seconds has elapsed, so it just cuts the clock off. Cut the clock off. Oh, imagine. Right, here we go. Maureen and Linda were the correct answers. Maureen Nolan and Linda Nolan. 11 got it right. 11 got it wrong, I beg your pardon. 20 got it right. Claire A, a rare slip from Claire A, drops to third. Mark still at the top. Scott now in second, threatening the lead. Next question. Which of these game shows, another game show question, it's me, which of these game shows is the odd one out? The options: Blankety Blank, Family Fortunes, Celebrity Squares, and Wipeout. One of those is the odd one out. You don't have to tell me why, you just have to tell me which one is the odd one out. I'm nearly up. Okay, everyone's in with 2 seconds left on the clock. The answer this time. Oh, look at that. That's done a lot of damage. Only 8 people got it right. The odd one out was Blankety Blank. Why? Well, Blankety Blank was not hosted by Bob Monkhouse, and the other 3 were Family Fortunes, Celebrity Squares. Wipeout originally was done by Paul Daniels, but Bob Monkhouse did a daytime version not long before he died, actually. LUFC Geezer, you were the fastest right answer. You go to third on the leaderboard. You've now leapfrogged over Claire. Scott and Mark still at the top, but those 2 got that question wrong. Next question. It's another evil question. If you get this one wrong, you will lose 100 points. Starting with the youngest, put the Beatles in the order they were born. George Harrison, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, and Ringo Starr. Put them in the order they were born. Mike Smith says, no, because Family Fortunes isn't celebs either. Right, 2 things. Number 1, yes, it has been celebs. And number 2, whose side are you on, Mike? I thought you were a friend of mine. Mike's not playing, he's just watching. Okay. You're going to hate me here. Well, you hate me anyway, but you're going to hate me even more now. I said, starting with the youngest, put the Beatles in the order they were born. See the order that they're written? That was the order you wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. George, Paul, John, and Ringo. Only 2 got it right. 30 got it wrong. And look at that. Mark got it wrong, and Scott, one of only 2 to get it right. You are now top of the leaderboard, my friend. So well done to you. That's 30 questions down. Shall we have we'll have another little video, a little VT as we call it in the trade. This, oh goodness me, this is gonna get you right there. This is beautiful. Just watch. You see it? You see that cow? Isn't it? Oh, that was gorgeous. Anyway, there we are. I just thought I'd share that with you. Another video I saw during the week, and I thought, I must show everybody. Because we've got a few animal lovers with us tonight. Because tonight, on the quiz, we are raising money for STEF'S Animal Rescue in Durham. If you want to find out more about the charity, go to stefsanimalrescue.co.uk. See the incredible work that the lady herself does. Let's crack on with the quiz. Here we go. Questions now. Questions 31 to 40. Ba-ba-bam! Here we go. You ready? You ready? You can get the tears out your eyes having watched that cow. That guitar wasn't very much in tune. Maybe she would have got a better response from the cow. Even better if the guitar had been tuned properly, maybe. Here's another picture question. It's another picture question where I'm going to show you a famous person from when they were a child. But I want you to tell me who the famous person in question is. So scary. Have a look at that. That picture there. That little chubby face. Not this one. That one. Who is that as a child? Is it Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt, Kim Kardashian, or John Travolta? Who was that as a child? Ooh, very quickly in with your answers. It was John Travolta. Well spotted. 26 of you. 6 went for Brad Pitt. I bet you did. Tin Roof Rusted. Well done. Fastest right answer there. Mark E and Claire A, you have slipped down the leaderboard a bit more. Both getting that wrong. Scott is still in the number 1 position, and LUFC Geezer, you are now at number 2. Next question. Type in the correct number, please. 4 digits. Type in the correct number. What year was the Victoria Cross first awarded? What year was the Victoria Cross first awarded? You may know the dates from which Queen Victoria began and ended her reign, so it's within that time frame. Nobody's got it right so far. Nobody's got it right so far. You've got 2 seconds to enter your answer. And look at that. Not one person got it right. It was 1856. 1856 it was. And if you were 1 year out... Next question. Choose 2 answers, please. 2 answers once again to click this time. Which 2 of the following 4 were contestants on Blind Date? Blind Date. Which 2 of the following 4? Amanda Holden, Jenny Falconer, Shappy Call Sandy, and Catherine Ryan. 2 of those 4 were contestants on Blind Date with Cilla Black. Oh, hello, Chuck. Oh. Okay, I think we're confident on this one, aren't we? Well-ish. 10 people got it wrong, but 22 got it right. Amanda Holden and Jenny Falconer were both Blind Date contestants. And fastest right answer was Sarah. Sarah, well done to you. You're in 10th position on the leaderboard. Marquis in 3rd. LUFC Geezer 2nd. Scott W in 1st place. Next question. It's a flag. If I'm going to show you a flag, I'm going to show you a flag. Which country is this the flag of? Pretty flag on a pretty blue sky, much like the one we had for some of the day here in Scarborough today. So that's the flag of which country? Is it Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, or Chile? Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, or Chile? Chile. Just for anyone watching from Manchester there. Chile. Okay, everybody's in, and the answer was Chile. Lynn and Jim, you were the fastest right answer. Oh, nice one, nice one. 4 went for Bolivia, 2 for Brazil, 5 for Paraguay. Scott W still at the top of the leaderboard. Scott, by the way, for those who don't know, I did mention earlier that he's a previous winner on this quiz, but he was also a winner on the Chase. So he's a bit of a serious quizzer and your target. Next question. Who is the Secretary of State for COVID vaccine deployment? Current affairs. Is it Nadim Sahawi? Do you mind? Nadim Sahawi, James Cleverly, Kwasi Kwarteng, or Robert Jenrick? So, Nadim Zahawi, James Cleverly, Kwasi Kwarteng, or Robert Jenrick? Secretary of State for COVID vaccine deployment. The answer, Nadim Zahawi. Yes, that's who it was. 18 got it right. Chris Houston was fastest. Well done, Chris. Scott W got that wrong, and now we have a new leader at the top of the leaderboard. LUFC Geezer, only by 40 points. You are in that prime position. Well done. Next question. It's another evil question. Get this wrong, lose 100 points. It is the night one of WrestleMania this evening. But who was the first British WWE champion? Was it Davey Boy Smith, Drew McIntyre, William Regal, or Wade Barrett? Ooh. It's night one of WrestleMania this evening. I'll be watching. But who was the first British WWE champion? The answer was... Well, yes, he only won it at WrestleMania last year, and he was the first British WWE champion, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre it was. He'll be fighting, in inverted commas, Bobby Lashley to try and win his title back tonight. Mark E, you were the fastest, and you now go back to the top of the leaderboard, you little rascal. Next question. Type in the right number, please. Again, we're looking for you to do 4 digits. Type in 4 digits. In what year did Charles and Diana get married? In what year did Charles and Diana get married? Type in your answer, please. I remember that day like it was yesterday, and it wasn't yesterday. Just in case you were thinking of putting 2021 as your answer. Okay. Everybody in? Yes, everybody's in. And 23 people have got it right. 9 got it wrong. The answer we were looking for was 1981. 29th of July, 1981 to be precise. So nearly 30 years ago. Ems was fastest. Ems, winner on the free quiz last week. You are now in 5th place on this one. Well done. Next. Sport. Who is the odd one out? Who is the odd one out? Odd one out of what? Well, of these 4. Kenny Dalglish, Gerard Houllier, Roy Hodgson, and Steven Gerrard. Who of those 4 is the odd one out? We've got to do some sport questions. Trying to find something for everybody. Okay, time is up. The answer on this one. Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard played for Liverpool. I think he was captain as well, but the other 3 were Liverpool managers. Steven Gerrard was not. Mark E, look at that. You are now back at the top of the leaderboard. This is a ding-dong. And again, I must stress, if you are thinking, I've not got anywhere near the top of the leaderboard. The final 10 questions. Drama. Here we go. We are 2 questions away from the final 10, and question 39 is this. Robert Pershing Wadlow was the tallest man in history. But what was his height when he was at his absolute tallest? 7 feet 10 inches, 8 feet 7 inches, 8 feet 11 inches, or 9 feet 2 inches? But Robert Wadlow, tallest man to have ever lived. But how tall was he at his tallest? The answer was 8 foot 11 inches. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Everybody sticking their nose in your private affairs. Wow. David G, you were the fastest of the 19 who got it right. You're 9th on the leaderboard. Claire A in 3rd. Scott W in 2nd. And Mark E in 1st place. 40th question. Type the correct number, please. How old is Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer? How old is Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer? Keir Starmer! Yes! The X Factor! Yes! Rachel Adedeji! Yes! Sorry, I've gone a bit strange. How old is Labour leader Keir Starmer? That was the question. The answer, 58. That's holding right now. He's 58. If you're watching this on YouTube in a few years' time, that'll be wrong. But right now, as we do this, he's 58. 21 got it wrong. 11 got it right. And Marky was the fastest. Well done. That's your 40th question. We'll just have another quick video before we go to the final 10 questions. And before we do the final 10 questions, I've got something to say about them. But as tonight is all about animals and everything like that, here's a clip that was alerted to me by my youngest daughter, Eleanor, earlier today. She sent it to me via Facebook. And I thought I've got to share this with you lot tonight. Have a look at this. This is footage of a golden snub-nosed monkey. And you'd think it was a little thing dressed up, but it's the real deal. Have a look. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? A golden snub... No, that video's finished now. This is me again. Yeah, a golden snub-nosed monkey. That's what it is. So there we are. Right, so well done. Lovely job. Shall we do the final round or the final section, the final run-in? Let's do this, everybody, and then I'll tell you about it. The final 10 questions, questions 41 to 50 tonight. Two things. Number one, all of them, as far as I can remember anyway, but all of them should be ones where you really have to guess the answer. They're all going to be, I'm pretty sure they're all guesses. If you know the answers, then you have an extraordinary general knowledge, a freaky general knowledge. But also, every one of the final 10 questions, they are evil questions. If you get any one of them wrong, you will lose 100 points. Yeah. So if you're right now languishing towards the bottom of the leaderboard or off the scale completely, this round, you could guess your way to the top 3. Remember, at the end of the competition, third place will get £10, second place will get £15, first place £25. And I'll send it straight away via PayPal. As soon as we're finished, it'll be in your PayPal. So here we go. Good luck. Here comes the next question. From 1991 to 1999, how many editions of Noel's House Party were made? 111, 127, 143, or 169? Okay, everybody's in. The answer was 169. 169. 15 got it right. That still didn't stump the top 3, or maybe it did. Maybe Scott. Was Scott in the top 3 a moment ago? I don't know, but Mark and Claire are still in the top 2 positions. LUFC Giza in 3rd. Next question. How tall is this building? What building? This building. There you go. So you know the building. Well, you should do. How tall is that building? Is it 310 metres, 330 metres, 350 metres, or 370 metres? How tall is that building? Everybody's in. Okay, the building in question was the Shard in London. And the answer is 310 metres. LUFC Giza, you got that one wrong. You drop out of the top 3. Scott in 3rd, Claire in 2nd, Mark in 1st. Next question. In what year was the sporting legend you're about to see born? Here comes the picture. There he is. In what year was he born? 1956, 1958, 1960, or 1962? Okay, the man in question was Daley Thompson. Incredible decathlete, and most famous, I suppose, for whistling the national anthem whilst on the podium. He was born in 1958. 15 people got it right, and Mark E was the fastest of the 15. Claire still in 2nd, Scott in 3rd, LUFC Giza in 4th, Ems in 5th. Next question. How many BAFTAs have been won by Ricky Gervais? How many BAFTAs have been won by Ricky Gervais? Remember, all of the remaining questions are evil questions, namely, if you get it wrong, if you get any of them wrong, you will lose 100 points. Time is up. Everybody's in. 7 got this right. 25 got it wrong. The answer was 7. And Graham was the fastest. Mark and Claire got this right at the top of the leaderboard. Scott and LUFC Geezer got it wrong, but are in 3rd and 4th. David G, you climbed the leaderboard to 5th place. You got it right as well. 6 questions to go. Here's the next one. Type in the right number, please. In what year did Tight Fit reach number 1 in the UK charts with The Lion Sleeps Tonight? 4-digit number, please. In what year did Tight Fit reach number 1 in the UK charts with The Lion Sleeps Tonight? Whim away, a whim away, and all that sort of thing. Everybody's in. 23 got it wrong. 9 got it right. It was 1982, only just 1982. It was released at the end of 81, but they reached number 1 in 1982. Tin Roof Rusted, fastest right answer. And look, Mark and Claire in the top 2 spaces. They're still occupying the top 2 spaces, but they got that wrong. Scott in 3rd, LUFC Geezer in 4th, Ems in 5th. Next question. Type in the correct number, please. How many Olympic and World Championship gold medals have been won by athlete Usain Bolt? So, Olympic and World Championship gold medals, how many in total have been won by Usain Bolt? This is quite tense, isn't it? And that's the time up. Someone didn't quite lock in an answer in time. 4 people only got this right, and the answer we were looking for was 19. 19. The Woodheads gave the fastest right answer. The top three players, you all got it right. So you keep your positions there in positions 1, 2, and 3. 4 questions to go. In which year were Laurel and Hardy first seen on screen together? 1918, 1921, 1924, or 1927? In which year were Laurel and Hardy first seen on screen together? The answer on this one, 1921. 1921. The film was called Lucky Dog or The Lucky Dog. 12 got it right. Vinny at Just Bevs. You were the fastest right answer, but look at there. Mark got it wrong. Claire, you got it right. You closed the gap. Scott got it right as well. So did LUFC Geezer in 4th. David G in 5th. Next question. 3 to go. In what year was the first iPhone released by Apple? 2007, 2005, 2003, or 2001? In what year was the... Ooh, very quick, everybody in there. Very, very quick. The right answer, 2007. LUFC Geezer kicking himself there. Yeah, that could be a fatal slip. Sarah, fastest right answer. Mark, Claire, and Scott, you hold your positions at the top 3. 2 questions to go. Next, film star Tom Hanks is an avid collector of what? Vintage typewriters, vintage pinball machines, vintage record players, or vintage telephones? Tom Hanks, an avid collector of what? Did you get it? 18 of you did! Steve Race gave the fastest right answer. Well done, Steve! But Mark, Claire and Scott hold the top 3 positions. Final question. Here we go. In pounds, if you bought a black and white television, a black and white television license today, how much would you pay? Type in the right answer, please. In pounds, if you bought a black and white television license today, how much would you pay? 7 seconds to lock in. Even less than that because there's a delay on the YouTube. And that's it. Time up on the final question. Only 2 people got that right. 30 got it wrong. The answer, 53 pounds. And David G was the fastest right answer. You're in 5th place, and we can see now, there we are. That is the end of the game, the end of the contest, the end of the quiz, and we can see that in 5th place was David G. LUFC Geezer, 4th place, just missing out on the prize money. Bad luck there. In 3rd place, though, Scott, you've got yourself £10. Well done to you. Claire, you've won £15. Nice job. But the winner, we congratulate Mark E. Well done. Where's my applause? There. Come on. That was smooth. Mark E, you've got £25. You are the winner. You played an absolute blinder, so well done to you, my friend. And bad luck to everyone else. But you see, it was quite exciting, that final round, I thought. But then again, I would, because it was my quiz. There we are. That was a very exciting ending, and well done to Mark. Mark, if you can, in fact, the top 3, Scott, Claire and Mark, if you can please just confirm your email address, your PayPal email address. If you can drop me a line to greg@gregscott.tv, please. If you do it as soon as possible, and I'll get your money straight to you. So Scott, Claire and Mark, if you can email greg@gregscott.tv, do it as soon as you can, and I'll get your money to you straight away. Thank you very, very much. Talking of money, we've done this tonight, and only tonight. We're back to the free quiz next week. Everybody's welcome to play next week, free to play, and it's just for fun, all right? But let's talk about money just one final time tonight, because we've been raising money for STEF'S Animal Rescue in Durham. And I did say earlier on that from all the money that's come in from you guys, from playing the quiz tonight, we've raised £118. We've given away £50 in prize money. The remaining 68 will be going to STEF'S Animal Rescue. However, there is more. Because earlier in the week, I put out, the very first message I put out about this said that if we got 500 players, one can dream, if we got 500 players, we'd have been giving 300 away and giving 700 to STEF'S Animal Rescue. I worked with a chap, he didn't want his name giving out in full, but I worked with a chap a few years ago called Phil. And Phil sent me a message and he said, if you're giving away £300, I would like to give £300 and make the 700 up to 1,000. Are you following this? I'm not sure I am. But he said, I'd like to give the £300. So I messaged him today and I said, look, Phil, we've got nothing like the money that we anticipated, or the amount of players that we anticipated or wanted. He said, don't worry, I'll still send the £300, which is absolutely brilliant. And he sent that directly via STEF'S website. He sent that directly to the charity. So a total rate. What? Well, hello. Didn't mean to do that, but I did. So a total raise tonight of £368, which is absolutely brilliant. And without that £300, we wouldn't have been able to give away 50. I'm sure you'll understand that. But I'm really thrilled. I'm really thrilled that we've been able to help Steph. She does incredible work. Follow her on Twitter at STEF'S Rescue. She also has a Facebook page. And if at any time you've got a couple of spare quid rattling around in your purse or your wallet, please do chuck it her way, because the work she does, as I say, is absolutely invaluable. And if you're an animal lover, there's not many better charities than hers. There we are, my friends. That is it. We are out of time. We're out of questions. We're out of energy as well. I'm probably going to have an hour's nap before waking up at 12 o'clock to watch night one of WrestleMania. It's a 2-night event, so I'll be watching that. And if you're not watching it, that means that you are more sensible than I am. What's that there? Oh, I don't want that. Do I want that? No, I want that. Yeah. There we are. I've lost it. I've lost it totally. I'm knackered. I had a long day yesterday and I've had a long day today. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much indeed for playing. Thank you for your donations. Those of you who chipped in a little extra, bit more in the way of thanks, and huge thanks to my friend Phil as well. £368 for Steph's Animal Rescue. Have a lovely rest of the night, everybody, and come and play the free quiz free to play next week, and tell your friends about us. Take care. Ta-da.
Over.